Hi, I'm Phil Schwarzman from Nokia Conversations, and today I'm joined by Mary McDowell. She is Executive Vice President of Mobile Phones at Nokia, and we're here because we just announced the brand new Nokia X3. I have it here in lilac color. Maybe you could tell us a little bit about it?
Yes, it's a beautiful, sleek device. The X3 Touch and Type is the first to combine a new input mechanism, the familiar keyboard for rapid texters, which many of us are, combined now with a touch screen for navigation. As more applications get added to the phone, it makes it a much simpler experience. So really an example of bringing innovation to the mobile phones or Series 40 part of the business, and a device that we're really excited about.
Yeah, and this is, I assume, is quite an inexpensive device, yet Nokia really isn't giving up on innovation on some of the more cheaper products.
Exactly right. You know, when you start to make a device for a price point, you don't say, how do I make the cheapest thing possible, because that's really not rooted in consumer preferences. You have to say, what are the features or functionality this particular consumer wants, and then make a beautiful device that meets their requirements. And I think one of the exciting things about the mobile phones portfolio at Nokia is it does a great job from 15, 20 euros on up, delivering innovation at the various price points. And we've been doing a lot to really bring more innovation. I think Touch and Type's an example. The new QWERTY form factor with the C3, also a great example of sort of bringing the mojo back to this part of the product line.
I noticed, I think it was a week ago in Vietnam, there was tens of thousands of people had lined up for the C3, so there were a lot of people all over the world really excited about some of our products.
Yeah, I think one of the great strengths of Nokia is that we have such great presence in global markets like Vietnam, like Thailand, other places where people have been lining up to get these new devices. So, it's a great opportunity, and I think one of the key lessons is, if you don't innovate, what value are you bringing to the consumer? So you either innovate or perish, and we certainly don't want to do that. We want to continue to thrive and to deliver great value to our consumers.
Yeah, absolutely. Nokia's done that with the X3. How about you? You've started a new role here at Nokia.
Right.
How's that going?
Well, so I've taken on the mobile phones role beginning July 1st. As I said, it's an exciting part of the product line, and it really ties in with my history and values. I had a long career doing Intel servers, which is all about value at a cost-conscious price point for the server market, and now we're doing similar things with mobile phones, is really delivering great value to consumers. And one of the things that I like to talk about is I really hate the phrase value versus volume, because I think a lot of times when people say value, they think it means only high-end, really technically complex things. And I think the interesting challenge is, how do you bring great value even at lower price points? And I think the mobile phones portfolio has done a great job of that. We've got these new products out, there's more in the pipeline, technology investments that we're making, so I think the future is very bright for this part of the product line.
Mary, how about services for mobile phones?
That's an important part of the business. As good as these innovations are at the device level, it's important to complement that with new types of services, particularly ones that are geared toward the requirements of consumers in emerging markets. So while you and I sit in a Western world and we are deluged with information, in a lot of places what's missing is just raw access to information, because people typically don't have PCs, and the mobile is going to be really the way they connect with the internet and the wider world. So music services, messaging services, things like OV Life tools, bringing education and agricultural information are all part of delivering a mobile experience that goes beyond communication to deliver on the promise of what mobility can bring.
Great, good luck with that new role, and thanks so much for joining us today on Nokia Conversations.
Thank you.